Polynomials. Monomials? Well, monomials. Let's see. These are monomials. 4x, 2c divided by 3, and negative 8y to the power 3. These are all monomials. Well, oh, and here's another one. Negative 1/4 xy. Still monomials. Binomials. Negative 5x squared y, take away 9xy to the power of 2. That's a binomial. Negative m plus 8, binomial. 5x minus 3, binomial. 3y to the 3 plus 2y, binomial. Okay, trinomials. 9x squared plus 3x minus 2, minus m plus 5n plus 1. 9ab plus 3a minus 4ab. Okay, can you see the difference between a monomial, a binomial, and a trinomial? Okay, monomials have only one term, so mono is the root, right? Mono means one, like a monocycle or a monorail or mononucleosis. Okay, only has one term. So these are monomials, they only have one term. Okay, so this is one term. And binomials, like a bicycle, okay, bi means two, have two terms. So binomials have two terms. So here are the two terms. The 4x squared is one term and the 7x is another term. Okay, trinomials, like tricycle, right, have three terms. So tri means three, or triceratops, okay, three terms. Here we have 12x squared, take away 7xy plus 9y squared. And these are the terms. So the 12x squared is one term, minus 7xy is another term, plus 9y squared is another term. Okay, can you see where the border is between terms in each case? Okay, so polynomials are made up of groups called terms. Here we have 3x minus 5y plus 14z. And here are the three terms. And terms are separated by plus and minus signs, so it's separated by addition and subtraction only. Okay? Terms are made up of numerical coefficients, which are numbers. So 3x plus 2y. The numerical coefficients are the 3 and the 2. Okay? And terms are also made up of literal coefficients, which are letters. Okay, this is a binomial, so it has two terms. So the first term has a numerical coefficient of 3 and has a literal coefficient, or letter, of x. Literal coefficients, I think the root word is literal, like, when you read, you literally read. So literature, so the root is reading. So literal coefficients or variables, x and y are the literal coefficients. Okay, so in a term you have numerical coefficients and literal coefficients, and that's that. Okay, the degree of a term. The degree is just, here are the three terms, and this is, by the way, this term is a constant term because it doesn't have a variable with it. Okay, the exponent on a term is the degree of that term. Okay, so for 12x squared minus 7x plus 9, I'm writing each term, I'm giving each term an x, so the minus 7x is 7x to the power of 1, and the 9 is like 9 times x to the 0. Remember, x to the 0 is 1, so that's why we're able to write x to the power of 0. So this is called, the first term has an exponent 2 on the x, so it's degree 2. The second term has an exponent 1 on the x, so it's degree 1, and the third term has an exponent 0, so that's degree 0. The largest degree is the degree of the polynomial. Okay, so this is a polynomial of degree 2. All right, this whole thing. For this example, we have a polynomial of degree 12. Okay, so we order the terms in decreasing order of degree. So the term with the biggest degree goes first. And so, as I said, this is a polynomial of degree 12. Okay, so that's it for the part 1 of polynomials, of the polynomial notes, and look for part 2.